Okay, let's start the recording. I also realised that I've set a precedent now. Because obviously... Oh, I'm hoping my computer doesn't crash today. That'll be fun. Because I... yeah.
How's it going?
Because I had to stitch the video together last time, I put a title card in, and I'm hoping... And I'm like, why did I do that? Because I'm going to do that every time. I'm just going to buy all the promotions, and then get the most expensive Merchant Light quest I can, because that'll give us the most money each. And I have 215,000 gold. Okay, we've got a cargo run of prominent repute. So that's you are given. You go somewhere, you pick something up, you take it, or you are given something, you take it. An important order from prominent Mr. Stamatov, which is I think you take something from here and then deliver it.
We're already here. We might as well take something from here to deliver it.
Okay, these can sort of work out pretty well, or be really awkward. You know what, I'll get one of each, because I can do that. I think I have the voyage slots.
Just give me 1 second. I have to put with my audio one more time.
That is fine. Need to go get rid of one of my voyages. Why I do that?
I am a genius. I figured it out.
Hell yeah.
Who needs the genius that is Sertet when you can figure out how to fix one audio problem?
Hey, you fixed it, so that's all that matters, right? And you can tell him you fixed it.
I know, he always gets so proud of me when I'm like, I did a very simple thing on the computer by myself. He's like, that's wonderful, darling.
Hey, I know the feel. I know how good it feels to do that kind of thing. And he probably does too, but, you know. God forbid anyone in this cruel, dark world of ours praise other people.
I know. I think we're pretty supportive of each other, which is a good thing to have in a partner.
Yeah, totally is.
I hope you and Angel are too, but you seem very good, you two, so.
Yeah, she did me the sweet honor earlier of removing the hair on my legs with hair removal cream.
That
because
is
it's just
love,
easier.
and it's such like.
It's easier for someone else to do it.
It really is. It's so nice of her. Oh, you fell off toe.
I did, and now I can't grab the ladder. There we go.
I was having trouble with the ladder too. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to shore."
I keep pressing Y to jump.
Are you on a controller?
Yeah, because I'm playing on the Xbox because I can't join.
Oh,
I can't join the servers on the PC for some reason. I keep pressing Y to jump, and it's never been jump. It's always been ready weapon.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm doing it. I can't think of any game I've played recently that Y is jump. It's weird.
I know it is in Skyrim. I don't know when the last time you played Skyrim was.
Probably a year and a half ago.
Wow.
And I started it for like the 5th time.
Yeah.
It's just so big.
Is that a loot? Do I have a loot? OMG.
Yes, you do.
I only thought I had a hurdy-gurdy. This is awesome.
No. Hurdy-gurdy, lute, drum, and accordion? Yeah. It's either a lute or a banjo. Sounds like a lute, though. I was just grabbing supplies.
Oh yeah, I should actually be contributing to this game, shouldn't I?
It's fine.
I'm like, I have a lute! I'm a real bard now, Ma!
Just grabbing all the barrels near the shore.
Yep. Smart.
So smart, in fact, that I accidentally put stuff in the barrel I was looting.
That's like Mega Brain. X is back. Okay.
So to touch back on the difficulty area thing.
Yes, of course.
The hardest area of the map is called Devil's Roar, and it's volcanic.
Oh.
And the volcanoes will sink your ship.
Right, because they'll shoot fireballs at
Yep,
you, right?
your ship totally catches fire.
I've totally seen Sertet do that before.
It's also particularly good because when it's erupting, the water is boiling hot and you take damage.
Oh. That's good. I like hot water.
I mean, there's hot water and then there's hot water. Like, I like hot water that doesn't kill me if I'm in it too long.
Can I tell you, like, my secret power? I don't know if many people on stream know this, but, I have this ability that, heat doesn't really bother me. Like, my hands especially, so I can get things out of the oven. And, yeah.
That's pretty good.
It scares a lot of people.
I mean, I have
like,
that to some extent with, like, teapots and kettles, because we use teapots, so I'm forever hitting hot ceramic.
Ah.
Well, 3-person ship.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, open a window. I'm sorry, I'm talking to Sertet.
No, that's fine. I can hear him in the background. I don't know if you want to turn the mic
Showered.
down.
Oh, you're gonna shower? Okay.
No, I showered.
Oh, okay. He looks like his head is covered in what I thought was sweat, but he just came out of the shower. I was freaking out. Sorry. I was like,
feverish.
oh god. I really got scared for a minute there. I was like, well. Ammo chest. That's right. We have limited ammo.
Yes, you can carry 5
Pet
shots.
chest. I don't have any pets.
No.
Oh, that's so sad.
We can share chat for now.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure someday someone's going to come into chat and be like, why? I'm offended by being called a monkey.
I mean, we all just are particularly evolved monkeys, so...
Particularly? Really? Not very well evolved, I'd say.
Well, no, that's why I'm saying particular. We weren't evolved well, but we were evolved in a particular way.
That is true.
That we find ourselves bipedal and, you know, killing each other every couple of years.
And with a pelvis that's not designed to be upright.
Or designed for childbirth, for that matter.
Yep. There's that too.
That's my personal problem with my hips. I forgot how to do everything in this game. It's gonna be great.
That's cool. You need to vote on the voyage so that we can actually get started.
Are you joining us?
Maybe.
That's-
Unless you had a spot for somebody.
No, I think we have a spot for one more, but as long as you're up for the journey.
Right now I'm still very warm from the shower, but...
I know, that's why I'm, like, very concerned. Can I get you a towel to dab your head with a little bit? It would make me feel better.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I have to invite you, because I'm the one...
Nope.
No?
He has joined the crew.
How did that happen?
Wait, how did that happen?
He hacked my game, chat.
Yep.
It's pure wonder.
Vote for Quest. I pressed F to vote for it. Was that a good thing?
Yes. I've just discovered that my perks for Xbox Live Gold still apply, so I'm dressing myself in dead crustacean.
Oh, please do.
How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this dress? Because it's covering up everything.
Also, for everybody who's there, hi Bubbles, this chat. It's been a whole, 24 hours since we last spoke.
It's been a while. I think that's it. I don't think it was the full outfit, which sucks. Oops, I accidentally dyed my underwear.
Oh, where's the wood barrels? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. And right in front of me, where they belong.
Do I have the ocean crawler gloves? I don't think so. Nah, I don't. I have the Kraken ones. They fit better than the Wild Rose. Anyway. I keep meaning to... Sorry.
Why might we need the water barrel?
In case you're on fire.
Oh, okay.
That-
There.
Maybe these will be tolerable with 3 people.
What, the brigands?
No, the Merchant Alliance quests.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that these were not really
Ah!
tolerable things.
Okay, we need to go to the person I got the quest from.
Oh.
Please. We need to get the cages from her so that we can actually
I'm going.
catch the chickens. The chickens will
Trying
die
to-
en route.
Are you kidding?
No, the pigs will.
Oh, is it just pigs that die?
Where are you guys?
On the dock.
Oh, I see you guys. Okay.
You just have to get it from.
Oh, we're just getting it from over there. I went all the way on the island.
No,
I'm
the merchant's always on the
dumb.
dock.
Yeah, the merchant's always here.
So what do we got to do? Just
I think we got it already.
oh.
2
Right.
chickens.
We need a red speckled chicken and a golden chicken, and we have to just find them. And then deliver them to Daggertooth Outpost, which I'm going to mark on the map. By 7 AM on the 30th, and it is... Where's my watch? The 24th right now.
Oh, we got this.
Does anyone know where chickens spawn?
Sort of. Yes.
Take us to
Are we
chickens.
sharing? Are we sharing a microphone, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
There should be some. I know for sure Crooked Mess has it. So that's one option. Sunken Grove has pigs. We can check that. Basically go southwest.
Cool. I'm just raising the anchor.
Yep, I heard you.
Woohoo! Speed boost.
Oh.
So, this is of limited interest to people, I'm sure, but there are actually entries for this game on speedrun.com.
Are there really?
Yep.
Darling, where are you going?
I'm just, grabbing more stuff.
But we're leaving.
That's fine. I can catch a mermaid.
Yep. It's totally a thing in this game. Southwest, you said?
Yes.
Oh, the water's nice and calm today.
It is in this area. Ooh, that was close.
More. Do you know spyglass
You
as your equipment?
do. It should be bottom right.
Yeah?
Oh, more.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Like everything else in the game, you can get cosmetic upgrades to the spyglass.
Oh.
Mine,
Well,
for
I'm
example,
looking.
is a bottle of wine,
Ooh, fancy.
which I got for doing one of the story quests, I think. Story voyages, whatever you want to call them.
Bubbles, I'm looking at your stream. I don't know if you're aware, but your camera is black.
Oh,
I don't see you.
there we go. I covered it by accident.
Ah! You are.
No, it's got one of those, it's got a cap on it, and I think I just didn't raise it far enough and it fell down without me noticing.
Ah, gotcha. I am looking for chickens in the spyglass in the open sea. That's
Usually they're not
sentence.
floating in the sea.
You might just come across a floating chicken at some point in your life.
You might, it's true. I'll be shocked when that happens, I'll be honest.
I mean, it happened in Moana. She brought her chicken with her.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey is the best character in that film.
Yep. Love Hey Hey.
Oh, that's the, that's the window over the map. That's the brig. There we go. I love how painterly the textures are in this game.
Hmm.
Is that even a word?
I mean, the water texture is very good.
Yeah, it is. Can definitely see where the development time went.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, in a pirate game, if you're not going to get your water texture and physics right,
That is true. That is true. I can only stream for a few hours, by the way. I've got the kids' D&D game again tomorrow.
ah, gotcha.
It was rescheduled due to Easter.
Ah. How's that going?
Pretty well. 2 kids dropped out and all 2 have joined, so...
Oh wow. Why did they drop out? They just it's overwhelming to them.
I think it was more... Because they were brothers, and I think that... And their mother originally didn't want it to be a regular thing, and it turned into a regular thing, so I could totally understand why they've left.
Hmm.
She was fine with it when it was just occasional, but it has turned into a monthly thing, because the kids are so into it.
It's to see kids getting into that though.
Yes, definitely.
Nope, there's a ship there.
There is. I've just noticed the sail. Hopefully they haven't seen us. That's the fool's
Do we
hope.
shoot it then? Do you want me to go on their ship and kill them? Violence is the answer?
Listen, we do this like Marines, stealthily.
I'll go around the island and just drop anchor on the other side. And that way I'll draw their attention. Oh god, that's a rock.
Good thing you're only at half sail.
Yeah. I was thinking that, thanks for that.
I mean, I'm looking at the island. I don't see them running around.
Well, they probably are. It could be at the top.
Yeah, I think there's a cave system as well, isn't there, on Crooked Mast?
Small one.
Oh. Oh, this might be bad.
Oh,
Yep.
did we just get shot at?
No, I hit a rock because
Oh.
it was below the waterline. You
Okay.
might want to go and plug some holes.
Yeah, can do. I need wood for that, right?
Yes, you
Yes.
do. That is below decks also. I avoided the big rock, but hit the little rock.
It happens.
Actually, that might be a shipwreck that I hit.
Okay, I'm sailing off with their boat.
Are you really?
Yep, he totally is. If you look, if you can see his game tag, he's got a little sailing wheel icon next to it.
Oh, MG, I'm looking at his screen. He is just sailing away with somebody else's ship. That is so mean. What if they do that to us?
Keep one person on the ship.
What are you gonna do? You gonna eat all their bananas and...
Nah.
Just pocket on the
Wait.
side of the island, confuse them.
I mean, I could do this.
Okay, I've been around the entire island and I have not seen any sign of them.
Did you set their boat on fire?
Maybe.
You're so mean!
I did not like that angle. Ah! I'm so used to the sloop. I do not have the turning radius of this ship down.
Is this the same kind of ship we used last time we 3 played?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, technically you can like have a crew of 4 on a sloop, but there's just nothing for 3 people to do.
Yeah.
Okay, they are not doing anything. That is very strange.
Should I go on the island, Bubbles?
Yeah, you're supposed to
Yeah.
look for chickens there.
I was trying to
For
find somewhere
chicken?
decent to, you know, weigh anchor, but... Oh, I think I just saw like a ghostly green flame. Oh, no, it's the skull fort that's active behind the island. Let's turn this boat around. You didn't take a coop with you, did you, Ari?
No, was I supposed to?
You need to put the chicken in it.
Oh, I can't just bring the chicken back by hand?
No.
Alas, no.
Oh, see. Because if this was real life, I'd just grab the chicken with my hands.
And this is a hell of a turning radius. What am I doing?
Oh, there's a mermaid.
I've just noticed the cat has the curse of gold on it. That's terrifying.
Our kitty?
Are you just killing things over there?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Did it drop anything good?
I think Ashen Key and a villainous bounty skull.
Cool.
Is that the island of last words?
Should we be concerned about that cloud that looks like a skull in the distance?
That's a fort.
So as long as we don't go towards it, we should be fine.
Oh, now you're going towards the island, Bubbles.
Yeah, I was turning the boat around. It's just, it takes so long to turn.
A day to think on it. What are you thinking about the ending of Heaven's Vault now?
So I'm thinking that the quote-unquote gods are the people who took the vault to the nebula and then kind of had to repair it, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why they're like claiming tribute. But because the statues weren't robot-shaped, which was my problem. I was like, maybe the gods are robots, but they weren't robot-shaped in
That's
any
what
way,
I
shape, or
thought
form.
too. Yeah.
So I'm thinking they were just people who built the robots, and then maybe over time. Oh hey, Captain Seafarer, Captain Scareface Chase, how you doing, pal? Over time, like forgot about the vault and how the rivers were made, and so became like gods and emperors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is gonna kill the skeleton, but I'm going to shoot and be happy about shooting it. You might want to be careful. There is a named skeleton near there.
Yeah, I saw them on my way up, but I'm going the other way. I'm looking for chickens.
Where did they go? They moved. The cowards. Oh,
Okay,
there
so
we
I see chickens. Now what do I have to do to get them in here?
go. You just
Do I-
interact with them. But it's a specific kind of chicken. We need a red speckled and a golden.
I think I see red speckled. Darling, how do I drop him to pick up a chicken?
You just hold, actually, you have to go up to them with the crate.
That's what I'm holding, though.
Yeah. And you have to get close enough to them.
And then
Like,
there's a
mouse over them.
prompt.
Yeah.
I don't see a prompt, and I am up to the chicken's butt.
Hold F while you're near it.
And I see a red chicken for sure.
Drop the crate with X. Okay, it's empty. So pick it up.
Is it because of this stupid message that won't go away?
You're probably not seeing the prompts because of that message.
That's what I'm saying.
So you just run up to a chicken and hold F.
really don't know what to tell you, darling. I am standing on the chicken. I just...
Did the chicken consent?
No, that's probably... Chicken, may you please come in my carrier? Chicken. I was wondering if you would like to come in my carrier. I need enthusiastic consent here, chicken. Not just Bach. I need a yes, I would like that from you. How do I drop it again?
X. Okay. I shall assist.
Well, I have a thing right here. I see chickens. I just have a stupid message that I can't see the prompts over, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
I just got something. Sure.
But I get the
Steal my kill, why don't you?
Isn't he the worst?
I've been standing there, slowly picking it off for like 5 minutes.
One sword swipe takes care of it.
Yeah, it wasn't the like.
Oh, okay, it actually wants left mouse button.
Oh.
So that's one.
So I bring it to the ship, right?
Yeah. I
Go
gotta
on.
go get the other one.
I could use the harpoon if you want. Does that work on crates?
It does, but it could also hurt the animal.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we don't want to kill the chicken.
Oh, we like chickens. They're delicious, nutritious, and very good friends.
What is this log? Why do they add things? Oh, cool. That's what it is. How dare they update this game?
Not allowed.
What's the other chicken we need? Gold?
Yes. Yes, one golden chicken. Oh,
Is there another
the
I got
thing
the crate.
Oh.
the thing you got from the captain was a treasure riddle for this island as well.
Yeah.
Hi, kitten! Aw, they're such a good cat.
Right, well, I'm going to fire myself up on here and try to get the treasure, I guess.
Whoa! Bye, Bubbles!
Oh dear. Oh, that's
Oh,
into
no.
the water. Oh, it's so close to the water.
Oh, gosh.
You know what? I am so close to the ship, I may as well just try that again.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it occurs to me I have no fruit. I cannot heal myself. I bounced off the left side of the peak, by the way.
Mm. I'll hold down the fort. And I definitely won't sail away without you. Definitely won't do that. Why would I do that? Stop thinking I would do that.
Who would do that? Who would do such a
Who
thing?
would do that to a person?
No, I just jumped off the ship. I could have slid. Well, the good news is we're at the north side. Oh, that's bad.
Is that another boat?
No, that was a gunpowder skeleton.
Oh, okay.
I turned around and I was like, the good news is we're at the north side of the island already. And then turned around and it's like, oh, that's not good news. Tail of the Storm painted on the North Rocks. Cool. book go? Captain Boredom Bowler.
Oh wow, Sertet, you're really up there.
Yep.
Oh god, the chicken's floating. Ah! Curse chicken. That is a lot of chickens. I don't know if I should tell you all this, but there is a gunpowder barrel just kind of lying around, free for anyone to take.
Yeah, there's a couple on the island.
Ha! That's what you get if you shoot at me. He despawned. God damn it. I shot him so hard he despawned. That's what I'm going with.
Wow, that's powerful.
That's a galleon.
Do I need to drive away?
I'm just gonna come and turn the ship around. Unless you want to do it.
I mean, do you trust me to? Are we anchored? Should I raise it?
Yes, you are anchored.
If you're gonna raise the anchor, you'll need to raise the sails. I completely forgot to raise them, so it wouldn't drift.
Well, you tell me when you want me to raise the anchor. I'm ready.
Okay. Go ahead and start raising it. And I'll turn us around.
Oh, I like the froggy on the boat.
Oh, the Battletoads capstan. Capstan.
Should I be on a cannon on the ready just in case, you think?
Probably worth it.
Where are they coming from? Behind us?
No, they're coming from east. The prow's pointing at them. Just... no. There's an island in the distance.
Oh, yes, I see them. They're pretty far away, though. But, yeah,
that
I'd
can
rather them
change.
not. Yeah, I was going to say, I'd really rather them not see us,
I
but...
mean, we don't have anything worth stealing, in all fairness, but...
But people are dicks, and they'll just be like, oh, LOL, I stole your ship to go sink it in the middle of the ocean by setting it on fire.
Oh, who would do such a thing?
I don't know who would do a thing like that. Rude person.
So I brought the ashen chest on, so I think that was everything.
Okay. Carrying one chest up, and then you get dropped down.
I don't know.
Okay, all good.
We have both chickens, yes?
Yep. One's up top, one's down below.
Cool.
We'll put them down below for safekeeping.
We're pointed in roughly the right direction, so... I think that galleon's under sail. It's hard to tell with the way the game renders sails.
Yeah, at a long distance, you always see the sails down.
Yeah.
You said they were east.
They might not be moving, actually.
Actually, that looks like a sloop at the outpost. Oh, and I see the galleon. It's all the way back there.
Yeah, it's quite some way away now. Well, the sloop's probably the one that you destroyed, let's face it.
It's possible. And there is a skeleton sloop in the middle of these rocks. to the right.
I'm trying to get around them. We need to go north for the outpost with the chickens.
Yeah, we're on a schedule.
Yeah, we are. We have 5 days. The Merchants Alliance quests do kind of lend themselves to focused gameplay, I guess.
Mm.
Because some of them you can't get wet, otherwise you can't sell them.
Or you just get reduced.
Oh, you just get reduced, sorry. Yeah. It's like, I just went to all this trouble to get the silks. Please let me have money for them. Oh, I'm not going to miss the... hopefully I missed the rock.
You're still turning, so you're good.
Yeah.
But there is an island to the right. So you might want to turn left still.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. But if I don't know where I'm sailing, how will anyone following us know where I'm sailing?
It's just giving me the message now that Sertet has joined the crew. What the heck, game?
Okay. Just trying to find the center of the wheel. I know it has the fancy spoke thing, but so do the left and right extremities of the wheel. I think it's the same thing. I was like, which one is it? How can I tell?
Well, it's supposed to be a little fist.
Yeah. But I
It's
sometimes I don't hear the audio cue or feel the vibration, so I'm not sure if I've turned it too far or not. It's just me being an idiot, don't worry about it.
We do need to go northwest to Dagger Juice.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
So I shall do the honors. Probably mostly west.
Is that skeleton or player?
Skeleton.
Cool.
Are we gonna fuck shit up?
It depends on how much they chase us.
They don't appear to be moving.
Yeah, they've been, like, lurking in that area.
Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Caught a barrel.
Wow, it actually hit something. I'm impressed.
GG, easy.
Oh, this is the outpost, right?
Yeah.
To half sail.
Are we walking?
No. Because I was just gonna drop the anchor. Let it go. Let go.
Oh.
And we hit the dock.
It's okay.
We've got wood, it's fine. Oh, that came... No. That came out weird. Where do these even need to go to again?
Should be the merchant guy on the
Oh
dock.
yeah, right.
Pick up a chickie?
I was
Aw,
thinking
you
of something
picked up
else.
the chickie from me.
Oh, do you want the chicken?
I'll take a chickie. There you go.
I'll just take the chest instead.
Oh, and I missed it.
It's a far jump.
It's okay, chickie. We're taking a dive. Get you nice and brined before your new people eat you. Unless you're gonna be a pet chickie. Wouldn't that be nice?
Our job is merely to deliver them. We do not ask about what happens after that.
Oh.
Okay, where is the other souls?
Do I talk to this person?
Yeah, you just go up and it should be prompt ref.
Deliver golden chicken. Nice! Voyage complete. Time to get drunk?
If you want to.
We are on land.
It's true.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Ah, how do I get out of this tent? Oh, I'm carrying 5 wood, that's fine. So many pop-ups.
Where's the bar? I need some grog. Ah, here we are.
I can't remember, do you have to open the Ash and Marauders chest or can you just sell them?
No, you could sell them. You're thinking of a different chest.
Yeah, and kill the skeleton for the key and then...
Yeah.
Yeah. So many chests. But again, like, if they're not going to mess with the core gameplay of the game, what else are they going to do than add just extra loot options? I should have climbed the ladder.
Bubble, if I ever make millions, I'm gonna open up my own winery and cheesery with a tavern in it, so you could drink mead and wine and eat cheese and play Dungeons and Dragons. That's the plan.
That sounds fantastic. Oh, we still
I don't
have...
know how.
Sorry.
No, we still have what?
I was just gonna say we still have the bounty that we picked up. Don't have a ship anymore, but have the bounty still. This one.
Oh. Is that a...
To kill a skeleton.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's go back to the ship, chat.
Woohoo! Fast travel.
Nice.
Right, I'll go find. I'll see if I can find Shiver Retreat on the map, I guess.
Take a nap, chat.
Oh, it's right there. It's nice crooked masts.
How come our cat doesn't have a name?
Because I have to actually name it.
We want to go southeast at some
Oh.
point.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you have to. When you're in the pet chest, you can name pets. It's just a really small prompt.
There you go.
Aw, Piper cat. Oh, good. Aw, doing biscuits just cuz. Just like the real Piper. Gotta love it.
No, she's down here hamming.
Oh. I don't know. Can I tell a cute story? It's about how my followers got the name of being little hams.
I'm for it.
So, my cat, when she wants attention, she just rolls on her back and puts all 4 of her legs in the air and has her belly out. And one day, Sertet was like, oh, look at her. She's hamming it up over there. So she became a ham. And that's why everybody that follows my channel is a little ham.
That's fair.
But enough about my channel. We have to make money on the troll boot. Because we have to get those shoes for trolls.
Yes, trolls deserve the shoes. The right way around for once. Not the other way around, that's weird.
Yeah.
A troll for every pair of shoes.
What? No. Ooh, this water. It be choppy.
Makes them sound carnivorous.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. I mean, I guess trolls would be carnivorous, though, right?
Well, the trolls in The Witcher 3, their textures do have blood around their mouths.
Yeah.
Their model, sorry, not texture.
I mean, I'd imagine that they're not, like, eating people, but they will eat small game and the such.
Presumably. Well, I mean, there's that one quest line in Skellige where you literally save a guy from a cook pot.
Oh.
Folan the Archer, there we go, I remembered. On Vic.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna judge another species for what they eat.
That is fair.
Because that's insensitive of me to do so.
But then there's 3 trolls on near Kaer Morhen, where the only people are the witches, and I'm like, they're probably not eating people. So.
That's true, but they are also surrounded near... Well, not surrounded, but they're near witchers. So I don't think the witchers would let that happen anyway.
That is true. I think that's a galleon. Where's my compass? Please, controller. Yeah, galleon off to the northeast. Hey, the Kiwi guy, how you doing? I might be a ghost ship. It's hard to tell. I think it's a... Yeah, it's a ghost ship.
Time to fight?
Ah, it's way off in the distance.
Okay.
Hey, that ghost ship's still behind us in those rocks. The sloop. It's just turning. It's just kind of vibing there.
It's just partying on that island.
It's the party boat. I am tired, the Kiwi guy, or whichever you prefer now. There we go. That works as a diminutive.
You know, if you ever go to Bermuda, I've been to Bermuda twice. It's a lot of fun. And they have this pirate boat there that you go on, and it's like a party boat, and you just drink on this boat. It's all you do. It was awesome. I didn't go on it, but it looked like a lot of fun. I went with my mom, and my mom was like, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, oh, why aren't you fun, Mom?
I can't wrap my head around party boats.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I don't... Like, why would I go to a party I can't escape? I'm not... Like, I'm the kind of person who goes to a party and I'm like, I'll stay here for 2.5 hours and then leave. Oh, there we are. There's this teeny tiny island.
You could always jump off the boat or take a rowboat.
You know, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I've been up since reasonably early. That still sounds like a bad idea to me. Ah, the anchor.
Oh.
Let go of it.
Oh.
Let go of it.
I did.
So somewhere on this island, there's a skeleton.
Let's kill him. Oh, I think I see a piggy. Hi, piggy! Pigs! Don't go in the water, piggy. Oh, piggy.
Hey chat, do you want to help out? Find the skeleton for us.
I think she's fighting them.
Right, I'm going to do
they're
science.
made of, like, metal?
The metal ones
What are they?
They're gold.
Chat, do you do damage if I hit anything with you? If you find a monkey on the island, give me my apologies. That was it. I had one cannonball on me.
Oh.
Wow, I hit something at range with a pistol.
You did? That was pretty awesome.
I don't think it'll reach to the other side, though. Somehow.
Sorry, I'm doing the thing again. Oh no, I'm doing it again.
That's okay. I realized that my overlay doesn't cover it, so chat can read it as well.
That's hilarious. So chat can just see me going, repair the ship.
Yep.
And no. Oh, that's great.
How does that feel? Someone else taking your kill. How does it feel, huh?
Fine, because I was out of bullets.
God damn it.
He's always got something to say.
I always felt bad playing League of Legends because I hey, ship sighted apparently.
No.
Because when I did play, I played as Nami, and it's so easy to steal kills as Nami in League of Legends. Because she has like this bouncing attack. Or did.
So she has a better range?
She's a like hybrid healer and debuffer. But her, I think it's on W. Like, it heals and it bounces to an enemy, and then it bounces to an ally to heal them, and it damages the enemy. Or you fire it at an enemy, and it bounces to an ally to heal them, and then bounces back to another enemy. But I'd always like hit people I wasn't meaning to hit because I'm terrible at the game.
How are you able to fight them? Are those not gold?
These are not gold.
Oh, I'm coming to help then.
These are shadows. So you have to shine the light at them.
I'll come and help you. I'll come bring my lantern for you.
You need somebody with a lantern?
Yeah.
Alright, coming.
I probably should have restocked on ammunition. Any luck on finding the pirates we're actually here for?
Well, they usually come in waves.
That is true.
Oh.
I was too close. What? I have no fruit. I thought I had fruit. Abandoned ship, or island, I guess. I will return.
Cool.
I did consider making out to chat like I was just going to quit the game, but I don't have it in me.
Nice! We killed the thing! We're very good at killing the thing. What is this? A disgraced bounty soul?
That's what they dropped. That's what we're here to pick up.
I will pick it up.
And then you hand them into the Order of Souls, and you get money.
Money, 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 money.
You know, I'm just going to carry fruit with me. That seems like a good idea.
That's a great idea. I put the skull on the bed. It seemed like the right thing to do.
Well, it presumably needs to sleep after being killed twice. You know, mortal death and then cursed death.
Can I propose the next quest? Because that's the prompt that it really wants me to do, and it won't leave me alone.
Yeah, if you have a voyage or a quest.
Left. Yep.
Oh good, the stupid prompt went away.
That's not too far. Right. It's right there.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I'll leave you. Are we good? Do we have a heading?
Northwest.
Oh, now I have the prompt to use the ship's map. God damn it.
I'm
Why?
so
So use the
sorry.
map.
I'm just going to go clear out the tutorial that I never actually did, I believe.
On the map table.
Yeah, well, I never
But
did
it's
the
not-
maiden voyage, so...
Okay. So like the map?
There we go.
It's just saying press Q to... Ah!
Hold Q.
Uh-huh.
Space.
That?
Yeah.
Click it?
just holding it up there is fine.
Oh.
We are sailing towards a ship.
Yeah.
This is the ship map. Okay, yeah. Don't mind me. Oh, we zoomed in. Oh, we zoomed out. Oh, we moved the map. Don't. Okay. Find the island on your map. Okay, we're gonna. We'll go that.
Oh, I think the party boat left.
Okay.
No, I think that's the ship that we were sailing to.
Well, I mean, it left the safety of the party harbour.
Ah.
Oh God, how do I leave the table?
F again.
Oh, okay.
Is that a ghost ship or a player vessel? I can't tell.
What, straight ahead?
No, behind us. Well, it is more accurately northeast. I think it's a ghost ship, but it's hard to tell through the telescope with the waves going up and down. Yeah, it's a ghost ship.
Wow. Sertet, it's telling me just collected a chicken. What the hell?
That's impressive because you can't collect them out, Coops. It's that vaccine gives them magic powers.
Yeah, man.
Just phasing a chicken into existence.
Oh dear, I jumped out of the crow's nest.
Uh-oh.
Cool. This is where I live now.
Ah, you can just jump off the side. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I'll survive. It's cool. Then we do parkour.
Now he's on the front sail.
Ouch. So can you fish while you're sailing? Do you need bait to fish?
You do not need
No,
bait.
but you need bait to catch certain fish.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can totally fish from on top of the sail. However, if the boat hits the line, it does reel it in, and I imagine we'll probably sail too far away from it eventually. Oh no.
Yeah, the line itself doesn't move away from the ship, so that's fine.
Except I keep hitting the sail, and it's like, nope. I think I'm going to get off the sail now. Where do I go? Bowsprit, I guess. Ta-da!
Oh.
We have arrived at our destination. I'll handle the sail.
Drop the anchor to stop the ship. Tell me when, I guess.
And you could go ahead. It's not going anywhere.
It's a lot of treasure though. Explore the island. Interesting. Okay,
Yeah, I got the same problem.
I was just gonna leave it here, really. Now's my chance, chat. Time to steal the ship. Everything's okay though, chat. It's fine.
Oh God, is that me hitting everything is okay?
You know, there's every chance that it might be.
I'm just trying to reassure everyone.
We were concerned. We appreciate it.
I have an ashen key, and there's a villainous skull over here.
I can hear a mermaid somewhere as well.
Can we
That's
just
it.
bring these onto the ship?
Yeah, the party boats decided to say hi, by the way.
What?
The
Party boat?
The party boat. I think it was to
Oh.
return to Party Harbour. where's that mermaid?
Coming.
Mermaid's definitely underwater.
Trying to find it. Quite a way away.
Might be oh yeah, it's directly in front of the boat, straight down.
Oh, I found it. It's a red one.
Gonna need all 3 people for that.
It is some ways down as well.
Do we have to be worried about the party boat?
Not currently.
Are we the fun police? I mean, to be fair, like, I might be the fun police. I don't know. Does anyone really say they are the fun police? I need to explore the island. This prompt is annoying me now.
Use your map to locate the treasure marked with an X.
Thank you for sharing the maiden voyage with us.
Sorry. It's content, Bubbles. It's content.
It is content that currently no one is watching but you, I suspect.
I don't know why more people don't watch Sea of Thieves. I liked watching Sea of Thieves. Is that the treasure?
I'm digging up. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a really chill time, but like, there's so much else on Twitch to watch.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, well, I'm not doing anything but staring out at the sea.
But I feel like the thing that gets me is that there's so many more people who watch Dead by Daylight than Sea of Thieves. And they're both PvP.
So many Sea of Thieves channels live right now.
Really?
Streams live, yeah. Where's the thing? Does it still tell you how many people are watching the category? 20.5 thousand viewers for Sea of Thieves right now.
Oh, wow.
And
Never mind, I take it back.
I'm small fry in all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Twitch is like, hey, if you're not a big channel, you're relying on luck to be at the top of the category.
Yeah.
Or directory, sorry. Which is
Are we sailing away?
Turning the ship.
Yep, anchor's raised. You just need to lower the sail when you want to get moving.
No, come here, cat. Cat.
But because I'm not a very emotive person, and like this is a very chill way to spend my Saturday evening, so thank you. It's not gonna
Hey, no
be like,
problem.
hey, high energy stream, roleplay, kill all the players, etc., etc. Which
I'm here for a chill time, not a long time.
that's fair. I mean, I only have like 45 minutes anyway, because I do need to sleep before the D&D game with the kids. But who actually managed to just avoid all of the random encounters in the last session, which was great.
So, where are we headed to now?
I guess
Are we going to
outpost?
sell all of our things?
We could.
We have a treasure riddle for the Sunken Grove as well. If you wanna...
Okay, I'm gonna try. Return the chest to a gold hoarder on any outpost.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, do we want to go to the Sunken Grove now, or do we want to get rid of the pop-up first?
Pop up, be gone.
I'll mark the Sunken Grove though on the map. Oh, although it is right next to the outpost, in all fairness. I've never noticed how close Galleon's Grave and Daggertooth are to each other.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
I've forgotten my emote menu. There we go. Oh, have you? I don't know if either of you keep up with Sea of Thieves news, but have you seen the barrel emote?
No.
You pull the solid snake with a barrel.
Uh,
And it's like, is this going to be the next griefing phenomenon?
Probably.
Fish's bit.
You'll see it approach and actually grab onto it.
And then you have to fight with the fish.
Whichever way this fish swims, you have to go the opposite way.
I spent like 3 hours in game once just fishing with a friend. It was great. Wouldn't say it's good stream content, but it's still fun time.
Still a fun time. I think maybe we need to go to calmer waters and fish at some point so I learn how to fish.
You can fish
actually
on...
fish at the island.
Yeah, if there's water on land, you can fish in it. If it's like deep enough. Oh god, pop up, get out of here.
I know, we need to get rid of this pop-up. I'm losing my mind. The entire last stream we did, I had a pop-up. Is this the outpost? Ooh,
Yep.
where'd it be? Should I drop the anchor?
I could wait.
We're at half sail. Oh, we were. So.
Yep.
Ah, get off the sail. Where did chat go? I mean, I guess I did fire them from a cannon, right? They're probably not too happy with me right now.
I'd be pretty pissed at you, Bubbles, I'm not gonna lie.
But I needed to know if I could deal damage with chat or not. See if they could help.
Now, should I lower the anchor?
Oh, there's chat.
Yay. You can.
Chat's asleep under the quest table.
I'm working on it.
Did you get the pop-up too? 75 gold.
There's
Very
a caster
unfortunate.
wipe.
Oh man.
Please don't tell me you've got another pop-up.
No, I just saved myself from going ship sighted.
Aha! Gotcha. Okay, turns out the barrels up here do not have anything in them. I was curious. Oh, more pop-ups. Why? I guess I should have done the maiden voyage eventually. Originally.
Is there a place to cook on this island? Yes, there is. Gold is used to purchase accessories from outposts. Okay, and thanks for the pop-up. No, I don't want to speak to the Merchant Alliance.
That is the worst place to cast. I assure you, game, I know how to fish. I've done it before.
But are you sure?
You know what? No, I'm not. I want to go through the tutorial again. Not sure there are any fish here, but...
Want me to go stomping around?
Oh, there's a fish.
Oh!
Come on, bite. Bite, you coward. Why are you jumping? Bite the hook, you coward.
Get it, Bubbles!
Come on, you're tired. I want to cook you. Entirely relying on the tutorial here to tell me when the fish is tired. please. Just get tired so I may reel the line in. Stellar content here. Oh, got some fight in them. I'm gonna eat that sweet taste of victory when I get him in. I can hear someone cooking. It's like it's teasing me at this point.
I mean, I had a piece of snake. I'm just cooking it.
That could be me if I could catch this darn fish.
I could always share my snake bubbles.
I'm gonna catch this fish as a point of principle now. I need to get a better the rod with the glowing line. Tutorial, you're covering the fish.
No, I'm not.
The only way I could tell if I was succeeding or not was because the controller vibrates, which is an advantage I have on the controller. Unless you've got a...
Apparently, snake takes forever to cook, so I'm gonna just sit here and get drunk.
It takes about a minute.
It's just like real life.
Wow, that was also a trophy fish? Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's probably why it took so long.
Yeah. Hey, look at my fish.
That's a beautiful fish.
That could have been you. Catching a fish. But no, you had to cook your snake and taunt me with it.
I'm just
Also, I
getting
think your
drunk.
snake is
cooking
done?
snake. That's what I thought too, but
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait a
Pick it
minute.
up.
Where did my fish go? I
Oh.
think I...
it looks raw.
Oh, yeah.
So I am like, whoa, wee, wow, wee, wow, wow, wow.
think
I'm moving around a lot.
accidentally
Go
my
ahead.
fish. I sure did accidentally my fish, god damn it.
You what your fish?
I accidentally cast it, and when you go to cast the line, if you haven't taken the fish off, the fish kind of disappears.
Well, aren't you glad I have snake to cook for us then?
Why am I like this? Can I get a better rod? A better looking rod, anyway. That's the clothes shop. That's probably not where they sell rods.
Alright, while this cooks, I'm gonna get more grog.
That's the weapon shop. Where's the equipment shop? And we need to go to the Sunken Grove as well for the next voyage. For the treasure riddle. If you want to, of course. I don't want to
I'm
dictate
down for
what we do.
anything.
Hey Tony, what do you got for me? Oh right, yeah, I'm locked by so many things. Titles mostly, I guess.
Okay, this snake has to be done. That looks done.
I mean, it's 86,000 gold, and it looks terrible, but I kind of love this rod.
Oh my god, I like that.
That's mine now. I mean, what else am I spending
Yay.
the gold on, really?
Can I buy a new outfit?
Yeah, if you go to the... Does it have a tall tale? Oh no, it's a music box. There's a person that sells clothes on every island. On every outpost, sorry. When did I get the Green Lantern? Yes. Now I'm a DC superhero.
I don't know where they sell clothes. I only know where they sell booze, as in real life.
If you follow me...
I'm looking for you.
It is
I see ya.
this building with the boot outside.
Ah, the troll boot. Got it.
I highly suspect this rod does not glow in the dark, but... sure doesn't. This is not a game for easily distracted people. No! I can't access the black market.
Go on, surprise me.
Is it you? Oh, there we go. Browse black market. Mysterious vault key. I don't want to play Fallout. Thank you very much.
Come back when you're buying the grog.
Is it this? Is this what I want? This is what I want. Good. Why is the Wild Rose set so good?
Oh, I can get an eye patch? Hell yeah.
And a peg leg.
Nice.
Speaking of peg legs, this is amazing. Yes. I don't care that it's 35 doubloons. It's mine now. I'll probably regret that when I see something I do want to buy more, but there we go. Like the entire Wild Rose set. I guess I should see if there's anything that could be like, hey, this is sort of like a troll on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's Master Chief. Sorry. I'm not a Halo fan.
Me neither. It's
I
all good.
I respect that there are people out there who like Halo, but I played the first game and unless it's like a channel goal that I set in the future, right now I don't plan on
Go wherever the
playing the second one anytime soon. Where is that? There it is. Clothing chest, there we go. Where's my peg leg? Is it not clothing? Is it vanity? It is vanity. Are there any hooks? I don't think I bought any hooks. Nah. I do have an eye patch though.
That didn't exactly work out the way I thought it would have.
Did the line snap?
Yep.
See, it's the one advantage I have playing on controllers. The controller vibrates when it's when you're pulling in the wrong direction. It does it quite aggressively as well, so it's not like, what's going on?
Let me know when we're ready to leave.
Oh. I'm just heading back to the ship. We've got the thing for Sunken Grove. Buried treasure. Also, it sounds like there's a storm on the way, so that's fun. There's a rock in the way. Never mind. No point pre-turning it. Oh, two for the
You are
Sunken Grove.
not sailing away without me.
Maybe.
You are not sailing away without me again. Is this a fucking joke? Lower the sails! What's wrong with you? I cooked you snake for dinner!
I've got a fish.
Yeah, he's got a pretty impressive fish. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I'm sure mine would have been equally as impressive had I not made it disappear like an idiot. Honestly, I forgot which button it was to take the fish off the line. I panicked and pressed all of them.
Yes. And is there friendly fire in this game?
Sort of.
I mean, you can blow a gunpowder barrel next to him.
Mm.
Or the blunder bomb or firebomb.
Yeah, yeah. If you fire a fancy, you know, like the cursed cannonballs at an ally, do they affect them?
I think so.
Come here, Piper Cat. Oh, big stretch from the fake kitty.
Party boat still there. Ooh, does my shadow have the... It does have a peg leg now. Cool.
Oh yeah, you have a peg leg.
I bought a peg leg. It was cool.
Yeah.
It's totally worth the doubloons. Looks at camera and shakes head. It wasn't worth the doubloons. I was saving them, but, you know, it's 11:30 at night, and I've been up a while.
You can only buy pets with real money, right?
Yeah.
Boo.
Except for the Twitch one, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, that's where the monkey came from. That was a long... That was like
He's purple.
2 years ago
I mean,
now?
we bought our kitten with Monopoly money, not real money.
Papa Rare, will you accept this money?
Nah, we got her from a really cool shelter. All things considered, we paid a pittance for this kitten, and she's repaid us back in purrs and kisses,
Hams.
hamming, and lots of scooped litter. Lots of scooped litter.
Angel wants to get a cat, and I'm like, why though?
Oh, because cats are wonderful. I mean, I don't have cat energy, but, you know, my cat tolerates me.
I mean, isn't that the best you can hope for from a cat, that it just tolerates you?
No, the cat absolutely loves Sertet. Cat adores him. But my problem is I got that big D energy, you know what I'm saying? I got that big dog energy.
Yeah.
So I'm like on the floor trying to roll around with her, and she's like, leave me the fuck alone.
What do you expect me to do with this?
Right. I just need a dog, so that way when I get on the floor, I have an animal that's like, oh shit, she's on the floor. Oh shit, let's go!
It's on!
Yeah, exactly.
I grew up with an extremely grumpy dog.
Oh no! Grumpy dog!
She was a rescue as well, but they thought she was a year old when we got her, because, you know, rescue, you're never sure quite how old they are. And then it turns out that she was the alpha in her kennel. She cowed all of the other dogs, but she never really socialized with any dogs because we didn't know many people with dogs. So she was very... What is going on right now? She was very grumpy and, she was a wonderful dog. She was well behaved for the most part, but had foibles.
That's, you know.
But both Angel and I, if we're getting a pet, we're adopting one from a rescue shelter.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I will be honest, though, I've had shelter dogs my entire life.
Oh, that's
and,
lifelike.
Sertet's never had a dog, and I want to make sure that we get a dog that he's going to be okay with. Because he's got the big cat energy, you know what I mean? So, I have nothing against getting another shelter dog, but I think that it just needs to be a very calm dog without lots of social issues.
That's fair. That's very difficult to find in a shelter dog.
Yeah. But my aunt has a friend who breeds Goldens, but she seems very ethical because she, doesn't sell them every year, you know what I mean? Like, breeders, some of them are just like, Yeah, new litter's up for sale. Yep, new litter. Like, she faces it out
Yeah.
very much. It's not her main source of income. It's a hobby sort of a thing. But I just think he needs a big old dopey dog to get him to fall in love with dogs. And then we could get the surly shelter dog once he loves dogs. Because you're either brought up with a surly shelter dog, or you kind of learn to love dogs and then tolerate the angry dog.
That is
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So is there anything on this island other than a bunch of piggies?
There's treasure. I
Yeah.
just dug up one chest, and you know, the inevitable consequence of that is skeletons.
Yeah.
And happily, it was by the kloof that, like, the long treasure riddle took me to the same place as the treasure chest clue. So, there's some gold in here. I'm gonna take that, and then 2 brimstone caskets and a devil's remnant. Cool. So there's a chest that needs to take back to the ship. Wrecked rowboat to the south. Cool. Well, back to the other side of the island.
Treasure chest, you said, needs to go to the boat?
I am carrying it.
Oh,
right now.
okay.
But mostly because the next clue is on the complete other side of the island, so it's kind of on the way.
Hmm.
I can find the way down. Holy draw distance, Batman. That was weird. The power of the Xbox One X.
Hi, Piggy.
How we doing on the rowboat thing? Oh, wait. There's a rowboat around here, right? Probably not this rowboat. I'm just playing the hurdy-gurdy for no reason. Certainly not. Never mind.
Pretty girdy.
Any excuse to bring out the hurdy-gurdy.
True. I see a ship pretty far in the distance between the 2 rocks, but,
That's the party vessel.
oh, the party ship?
Yeah.
Party boat.
Yeah. It's just hanging out. I guess I'm gonna have to put the title card in this video as well. Why do I make work for myself? Right, where is the outpost? We've given Daggertooth enough love, let's go to Galleon's Grove.
Hmm.
Don't leave yet, I have treasure.
Oh no, you're safe. I mean, there is a way to teleport you to the ship if we sail off without you, Ari. Don't worry about it. Pretty sure if we vote to put you in the brig, it'll teleport you to the brig.
What? You can't vote to put me in the brig.
Well, I mean, can.
No, you can't. That's not nice. Ah, that made me happy inside.
Right. Let's see if we can get there before the storm. God, that peg leg is so stupid. I love it. I should, especially fighting a Kraken instead of this. That's true. Welcome to the stream.
Are you sitting on the boat, the bow of the boat?
Yeah, it's an emo. I can sleep.
Oh.
Oh dear. Which is that? I think it's the shark.
Shark.
Oh!
If we don't aggro it, it should be fine. Or we could just shoot the shit out of it. Yep, this is happening. I have no cannonballs on me.
As soon as we get to the island, it'll go away.
Oh, that's true. It's Megan. Megan, right? I think that's what the community calls the shark. No, not chain shark. Just... We have no normal cannonballs.
I have.
No, you do. It's in
I have
the
tons of
bottom left
cannonballs.
thing.
Oh, it's organized. Gotcha. Wow, 99. Okay.
Where did it go?
It despawned.
It left. Oh, it left us alone.
We got to the outpost.
Ah.
Megan the Megalodon. Yep, unstable Deus. And I believe the Kraken's called Karen.
Of course, the Kraken is called Karen.
Oh, right. I was like, why can't I use the wheel? Because I'm holding a treasure chest. Where is it? There it is. This feels so strange to be streaming at this time of night. Hey, where are the people I can sell this treasure to? There is.
So you drop it and sell it?
If it's a treasure chest that you can open, yeah, you open it and you pick out the items individually. And then you give them to the relevant people.
Henry the Hoarder.
Gonna
Get
leave
some
this
help, Henry.
treasure chest for someone else to use.
I picked up a thing that it won't let me sell.
If it's the skull, it
Yeah.
goes to...
Go to the tavern, outside the tavern.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one.
Ooh, can I get better quests now?
Be brief, then be gone.
Be brief, then be gone. That's my streaming motto, I guess. I can get better gold hoarder quests.
Just scooping in front of me.
Be
Throwing buckets.
I have time for another, at least to start another quest if you want to do one. Did we not want that?
Did we not want what? Another quest?
Oh, no. I just saw the gunpowder barrel fall. I didn't see Sertet attached to it.
Oh.
I was like, did we not want that anymore?
I'll show you a quest.
I didn't realize you could sell them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a deed, so thank you for that. Fascinating. The menu won't load.
She's dancing to the music. How cute.
Yep, so's chat and below decks. Just don't point at them. They don't like it. Oh no, it's not pointing. What is it? There's an emote they don't like. I forget this every time, and I'm like, oh yeah, shovel skills. Apparently, dancing takes priority over shovel skills. What a world we live in.
What a time to be alive.
Somebody else is helpfully telling me that the Kraken's the Kraken's jig is enthralling.
Oh.
Don't they have like 8 legs and 2 arms or something? Squid. I think that's it. They use 8 of their tentacles for... Ooh, hello, fish. Mobility purposes. Alright, let's see if I can A, catch this fish, and B, not despawn it immediately.
Oh. This is to buy real stuff.
Oh, are you in the Emporium?
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is to buy real things? I don't want real things.
Yes, the Kraken is a squid, thus has 8 legs and 2 tentacles. Yes! Knowledge of cephalopods. They're also like 80% nerve. Neuron, sorry. Or 80% of the neurons are in their tentacles, if they're anything like octopodes, I think. Anyway, I'm just talking now. Come on, weird glowy fish. I need to eat you. I love learning stuff from my chat. Not to be confused with a giant octopus which only has 8 legs arms, but that's because it's an octopus. Glowy fish. Right, how do I... Nope. I think I did it again. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That! I have accidentally opened the keyboard. All I want to do is take this fish off my hook.
Oh.
Nope, that's the capstan. I'm pressing all of the buttons apart from the one that I know will make it despawn. Have I unbound it? Because that would totally not surprise me. I don't even know what that would be under. Pirate chat is unbound because I don't talk to people. But that's the only thing that seems to be unbound. I just want my fish.
Control boot people. I want to buy a piece of clothing.
Why can I not... Oh, that's the keyboardian. Why can I not remember how to get the fish off the hook? I did it for like 3 hours solid. That's just stow. Right, well, I guess the fish is gone. Nope, that fish is still there. That one hasn't left the hook. Get off the ladder. Oh, now it's gone. That was weird. I guess it was glitched. Well, I'm gonna starve tonight.
I'm telling you, I still have that snake. I've been saving it because I'm a nice person.
I need to know how to do this now. To Google. The things that I Google because I can't remember.
At least you Google them and don't just sit there and pretend you know what you're doing when you don't.
That's true. That is true. I would much rather Pirate Legend. Ah, nah. Just having some fun. Bane. Also, thank you for the follow 4 hours ago. I'm just trying to catch a fish and get it off the hook because I can't remember how to do it. Hey, Games Radar, save me.
Are you
Why is that?
serious?
Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I have no room for fish.
Every time! Every time! Every fucking time!
Oh, a friend of Brett. Cool.
You know what?
Brett's
You know
cool.
what? I'm just gonna sit here and drink grog. Okay? How about that?
This is... So due to the way that the game works, this fish is swimming extremely quickly. It has to be. I mean, we can test my theory that voting to put you in the brig will teleport you to the ship.
Well, let me get some more grog first.
That wasn't this game having fun. I am Beheaded Bane. I really enjoy playing this game with friends.
Eee, that's a lot of grog. Ah, they just leave me. Bands, they just leave me everywhere they go.
Well, I didn't. I'm fishing, and I've
You know, that almost makes it worse.
my fish is gonna die. Yep.
Oh, are you fighting a boat now?
Maybe.
Are you? Oh, would it have been nice to maybe have another person there?
Nah.
Fuck you.
It's the large party boat, and it does not appear to mind in the slightest that Sertet just shot it with a cannon. Oh, maybe it's coming about? I can't tell. I'm just... Oh, there's the party boat. I'm just glad I figured out why I can't catch fish. I've got too much fruit. Oh, there it is. Right, how am I doing on cannonballs? Great, I have 6.
6 cannonballs, 0 AriBabbles, just saying.
Where's my wood? There it is. Okay. Can we fire you from a cannon? Is that what you're saying? Ah, the firing arc is terrible. Oh, we're just gonna ram it. Rad. It's just... You could just teleport to us, you realise that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Okay, I'm just checking.
He's on Greg.
Ooh, nice
No,
clothes.
I'm busy. I'm busy drinking grog.
Are you wearing socks and sandals? Nah, just sandals. Cool.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I took off the socks.
Oh, the poor Hunter's Call guy. He just got shot. Yeah, Beheaded Ben, if you're still in chat, I hope Brett told you it's a variety channel. I play pretty much anything and everything. Or Bailiff.
Oh, are they?
Oh, we're about to get sandwiched by ghost ships. No, the party boat's not invited. I can't see any skeletons on deck.
Should I shoot that? I'll take that as a yes.
Socks and sandals, that's a breakable offense right there. It would be. It would be. Right, I'll if you want to keep on the cannon, I can man the tiller. The wheel, sorry.
I'll keep it separate.
Dang it. Oops.
Try that angle. I'm out of cannonballs. I missed anyway. That's the wrong barrel. Oh, that hurt. Luckily I've got all the fruit in my inventory. Okay, that was a cursed cannonball. I don't like that. I think I'm poisoned.
I'm off the ship.
Yeah, I am 100% poisoned.
Oh!
I can't remember my fruit shortcut, but I need fruit. Wow, that was lucky.
Oh, the poison got me.
Credit where it's due. The music, fantastic. Okay, can I actually restock on cannonballs? And wood, for that matter. Where'd they go? Where did they go? Ah. There's the Moston, thank you for the follow, really appreciate it. Just having some fun, chill times. Please hit. Please make me look good. I don't know if that hit or not.
So, Bubbles, you're at 241 followers. Tell us about your next follower goal.
I'm at 242 now, actually. Thanks to Moston.
Wow, I need to refresh my page.
That's cool. My next follower goal is a game. So I like making my goals games that no one actually wants me to play. No one's asked for Banjo-Kazooie, but Banjo-Kazooie is up on the schedule next. I've decided to play Agents of Mayhem, which is a Saints Row spin-off, because I need to play it through on harder than easy for achievement purposes. I have all the achievements but 2, and that's one of them's to replay 3 missions and one of them's to play all of the missions at a certain difficulty level. So, oh, the party boat wants to get involved as well now. Hey, stop pointing at me, it's rude. But it's, you know, it's a pretty bad game full of pop culture references.
Actually, the galleon might be down. Oh,
Cool.
no, it's still firing.
That thing over there is sinking? That one is sinking, you think? That
No,
one.
No.
I can't hear
I thought it was, but it isn't.
Alright, just apply more cannonball. Oh, that might overshoot.
Uh-oh. Am I out of cannonballs?
It is very satisfying to get a good firing rhythm in this game.
I am out of cannonballs.
Oh, I got sniped.
Oh.
I'm gonna check see. Oh, never mind. Ah, you. That's a venom one. Eat the
I'm
banana.
repairing the boat.
Eat the banana.
On the
Banana's
enter.
not gonna hack it. A banana's not gonna hack it. Eat the cocoa nut. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. I could not tell you. Oh, I'm out of cannonballs. Hey, remember when we had 105 cannonballs?
Did we?
We did at one point.
What happened?
We've been firing them. I think that was
I
the
don't
party
believe
boat
that.
getting involved. Yep, the party boat is totally getting involved now. It also has ghost cannonballs. Ah, that missed.
I don't. In my.
How much
When I go
health
to
does this
the-
have? And I guess
I'm
it's,
holding a blunder bomb and the chain shot, but it won't let me put it in the cannon?
it might already loaded. Might already be loaded.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, the galleon is down.
Cannonballs again.
Should I try going to it?
We'll steer towards it.
It's already kind of down.
Yeah, but stuff floats to the surface.
Alright, well.
Is the party boat going to make a deal of it? Now I want to see a party goat, and it's not the goat from Goat Simulator before someone says that.
Is that another person's boat or a AI boat that we're fighting right now?
It's an AI boat.
AI
It's
boat.
it's another
Uh-oh.
skeleton boat. It's the party boat, actually, I think. Oh, why did I unload the cannonball? Why did I press Y to cancel?
No, get back here! Hey!
Do you want me to harpoon you, or...?
I'm trying to get on the party boat to kill them.
It's a little difficult.
God, just come slightly into the firing angle, please. It heard me and turned around. God damn it. I do believe they wish to ram us.
Well, that means it's easy to jump aboard.
Fire Ari from the Hey, Unstable wants me to fire you from the cannon Ari onto the other ship.
I was... Well, I guess we could do that. I was trying to pick up things.
What's the harpoon for?
How do I get in the cannon?
When it's
Go
empty.
towards the front of it.
Also, yeah, we could use fire bombs. They were totally within range with fire bombs. You know what? Where are they? Oh, we have a leak. I'll fix that.
Ah,
We might have a secondary leak.
I'm coming.
Where is it? There it is. This is the most excitement this channel's had in a long time in terms of just stuff happening. It's great. How do I react? Where are the fire bombs anyway?
Should be in the top one.
I got him. To get close enough again, I guess. Weird server lag. Oh.
Are they sinking?
Throwables.
They're pretty low.
Yeet. Not quite enough yeetage.
Come here, you jerks.
Well, the skeleton's on fire. So that's cool.
Oh.
I was close.
You were so close. We did kind of watch that happen, I'll be honest.
What?
I'm just happy I hit something with a firebomb. And now we're getting towed. You get it? It's a battle toads. Anyway.
Well, this cannon is empty, it seems.
Wow, that was a completely spiteful shot that I expected to miss, and I still missed. Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
The heck is happening?
You got trapped
Oh.
under the sinking ship.
I was like, why is the world spinning? I wanted to go on it and get treasure, but I guess there isn't.
There is. I
There
actually managed to snag a mermaid gem off the ship when I was trying to harpoon it.
Oh.
Oh, was that the one kind of shining in the hole?
Yeah.
Eventually it just disappears and becomes a bunch of things.
Yep.
Yeah, if you scuttle, because you can scuttle your own ship, it does exactly the same thing. If there's anything on it, it'll everything will float to the surface and then the ship disappears. Or other way around. Crates, skulls. That was a good way to end the stream anyway. I mean, we haven't sold everything yet, but I'll end the stream after selling stuff.
keep on doing that to me.
You're in the way.
I mean, it is the fastest way to do it. I just like swimming out to treasure. It makes me feel like I'm contributing.
Till he just pulls you in.
Well, the trick is swim away from the treasure. Like, perpendicularly. Parallel to the ship, sorry. I don't like how the skull is staring at me.
Yeah, that is a little creepy.
It's angry. That is an angry brow line. It's probably something to do with the fact that we just sank the party boat.
Probably.
Are we the bad guys here?
Only
Oh.
slightly.
I think it's everything. Yep. No chest left. Wow. That's
Oh, there she
amazing.
is.
I started playing the moment you stopped and my hurdy-gurdy is silent. Fantastic. Do we have a heading anyway?
I think I'm pointing in the right direction.
It's good enough for me.
Northwest.
I mean, it's not like we're terribly far from the outpost anyway, so...
Nah.
This will go a long way to funding the Shoes for Trots campaign, though.
Oh, long way. Very long way.
I keep going to that. The wrong chest, gosh darn it. You didn't know this, but, why is... What? Why is PogChamp now a Komodo?
I don't know. My drunk ass almost fell off the crow's nest, so we're coming down. We're not partying in the crow's nest.
Interesting. Anyway, Komodo Hype's one of my favorite emotes. I love it so much.
Oh, I did not know that. It's a good one, though.
It is a good one. To the point that the only emotes I have on FFZ are extra Komodo Hype emotes. Or FFZ, if you prefer. You gonna sell that fish? Hell yeah.
So do we all split the gold evenly?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not even split, is it? It's like everyone gets the same amount.
Yeah.
Guess what the thing's worth? Sorry, I thought we were at the outpost. Otherwise I wouldn't have stopped the ship. But hey, you don't have the mermaid now.
Oh yeah, make all the accommodations for him. Sure.
Look, honestly, I don't even notice that we're sailing away without you until you say, "Are you sailing away without me?" And then I'm like, I should probably just keep quiet. This isn't my place to speak. I'm just gonna not get involved.
I mean, to be fair, you're complicit in the sailing without me. If you don't even know that I'm not on the damn ship.
I just happened to be on the ship at the time, and I'm doing other stuff.
Bubbles was fishing.
Yeah.
Very important.
I was fishing with a full inventory, which is obviously the best time to fish.
Ugh.
I don't know if you still understand with us in chat, Ari. You're that invisible, we don't notice you're off the ship.
Wow. The middle child in me is just really loving this.
What is having siblings like? I mean, I have a younger sibling, but like, we don't really get on, and I've heard other people get on with their siblings.
Oh yeah. I have a really great relationship with my older brother. not so much with my little brother, but I wouldn't say I hate him. He's just not realistic, and it drives a person who's very much like, I need to do things, I need to make money, I need to take care of myself, I need to be an adult, kind of crazy.
Yep, no, that's fair.
But, you know, heart of gold, just, you know, kind of silly. But yeah, no, I mean, I also think that it helps that I have 2 brothers and not a sister. I feel like, there would be a lot of competition if we were all, you know, brothers or all sisters, if that makes sense, without, I don't want to sound sexist, but...
No, I mean, Angel gets on with her younger brother really well. It's always been a mystery to me how people get on with siblings. And, like, I've had friends who get on with their siblings, so it's not new. I'm just confused.
I also think a lot of it has to do with your, parenting situation, too. I know a lot of people who their parents pit them against their siblings, and that's just not good.
Okay, web captions just went down, so the closed captions are gone, I guess.
Ooh! I have a thing of spices. Who do I sell that to?
The merchant. On
Which...
the dock.
Oh, gotcha. But I say this all the time. If I didn't have my my big brother, I'd probably have died a long time ago. He's a good person. Oh, I thought I didn't see the ship. I was about to freak out. I was like, again, fellas, again.
There she is. Hey, you on the skull, right?
You trying to shoot me?
No. Now I am. I was dragging the boat.
Cool, rare achievement. I just deafened everyone.
Nice.
I sold the Tome of Resurrection 1. Apparently that's an achievement. 7 point something % of players have it, and I can't hear anything now. I don't know why that noise is so loud.
Who do I sell skulls to? The merchant?
The Order of Souls.
Oh, right.
Unless it's the ritual skull, in which case it's the lady outside the tavern. But if it's glowing, staring at you and whispering sweet nothings into your brain, yeah, that's Order of Souls.
Yep, those were some pretty sweet nothings.
Foul bounty skull. Oh god, the shipwright. Let's try to take a shortcut. It didn't work. I am trapped under the ship. The game saw fit to teleport me, so I was no longer trapped.
Let's see.
I've nearly, and by nearly I mean like 20,000 gold off of the cost of my fancy new fishing rod.
Ooh.
I've nearly made the money back.
It's worth every bit of gold. The Shoes Patrol initiative needs to, you know, sometimes invest in our own people too, you know?
That is true. How mad do you think people would be if I spent my anniversary stream fishing?
I would not be mad at all. I think that would be, honestly, like, the most chill... I'd have a lot of fun.
I'd have to think something to do to, like, keep things moving in chat.
Well, what you could do is predictions and polls and stuff like that.
Unfortunately, most of my regular... Unstable Deus says that the chat only invests in visible people. So...
I'm very visible. Very visible.
Talking to you now.
Now, there's a difference
No,
between visible and audible.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes the only people in chat are mods who can't vote and do polls and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Which is, I discovered
I
like, you know, when I was doing stuff in The Witcher 3, you were the only one who was actually eligible to predict stuff.
Oh,
Because
I
everyone else was
predicted
a mod.
wrong half the time.
You did? I think that's all the treasures. Oh, we've got the key as well,
think
unless
so.
that's been taken. Oh, no, there's
No,
a skull.
I used the key in the chest.
Oh,
Because we actually picked up one of the chests.
cool. Mods can do polls now. Yeah, mods can do polls. Mods can't do predictions, which is the gambling thing. Although saying that, a friend and I were actually Fat Chance, the guy I was talking about at the start of the stream. We were thinking of doing a like storytelling stream where we just tell like folk stories and whatnot about the Age of Sail while playing at some point.
Hmm.
Oh, there's the storage chest. Can you actually fill those storage chests?
Yeah. But you know, regular supplies.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you, because I know you can sell the ones that are like fruit chest or whatever, but I didn't know you could sell these chests.
These ones I don't think you can.
Ah. Hey chat, you don't know what's going to happen to you right now. You thought you were just sitting on the dock scratching. See, now you're picking your nose. You entirely deserve what's going to happen to you.
Are you shooting him out of a cannon again?
If I can get on the ship. The monk. Oh yeah, the monkey holds its breath when you're underwater. By the way, with it.
That's cute.
I don't know what the cat and the bird do, or the dog. I think there's a dog. Maybe there's a dog. I don't know.
Kitty. That's what I do to kitten. I shake her around. She hates it. And just like
pet the cat.
you could pet her when you're holding her? Oh, I didn't know that.
There you go.
Chat. I think you overshot. You definitely overshot,
Oh.
chat.
Chat.
Chat, aim better. Right, if I just.
Yeah, this is all on you, chat.
I just want to see if this works. Nope, undershot. I overshot too. Why? What a nice view.
How do you shoot yourself from a cannon? I'm at the cannon, now what?
If you approach the front of the cannon.
Oh, okay.
You can aim it, and then you can't aim it when you're in it. Which makes some of the tall tales annoying. Hey, mermaid! Mermaid, come back! Why you... Oh god, mermaid.
Great.
But you can... Yeah, if you miss your landing, hope to gosh that you land in water. Because it's you break legs and stuff in this game, and it's not fun.
Oh. But that's what peg legs are for.
That's true, but what if you already have a peg leg?
Well, you broke it, you get a new one. No
How
big
many-
deal.
How many skeleton spines do you think are just lying around?
Yeah, a lot, considering the amount of skeletons we encounter.
You know what? That's very true. We just pick up the skull. The rest of the body is probably still there.
I am so talented, I could swim to shore and drink my grog at the same time.
Can you drink your grog underwater?
I think I can. I mean, I'm out of it, so I can't test that hypothesis, but,
Where's my tankard? There it is. Yes, you can drink underwater.
Physics be damned.
Yeah,
Wow.
physics and the need to breathe be damned.
Ooh, I'm really moving. Ooh, I might barf!
Chat, you came back! You do love me, you really do. I am so wasted. It's funny
Oh,
because the swimming isn't affected by it, but the moment you hit land, hoo boy.
Oh yeah, I'm like, woo! Holy shit game. This is like Layers of Fear all over again.
That was a fun game.
You it! It sort of made me barf.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I see why. If you
I've
haven't,
never experienced that in a game before. It's the only game to make me do that.
Was it the like motion sickness?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't even from like the walking because I turned off like the
Head bob.
head bob. It was literally just from like on those times where you couldn't move and the game was moving for you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those got me, man.
I will say, if you did like Layers of Fear, they've made a cyberpunk game called Observer. It's definitely worth playing. I played the Switch port, so I didn't have the best experience because it's the Switch.
Gotcha.
But
I really want to like give a lecture someday. I don't know if anybody wants to come to my lecture, but I have a problem with a lot of psychological horror games lately because in a lot of them, the plot device is that you have some sort of mental disorder. And I really dislike that as a therapist and a person with, you know, mental illness myself. And I hate that. And it's not okay. And this is my soapbox, damn it.
no, that's fair.
Oh, kitty!
Why can't we just go back to the times when psychological horror was some trauma happened and it's you dealing with it?
Right, but I hate that too. That's just not okay.
I can see that. I see why. I retract that statement.
Like, I don't know if you played the Blair Witch game, but that game had so much promise. And it turned out to, actually, nothing in the woods is real. Everything is in your mind because you have PTSD. So that's why monsters are chasing you. And I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's fair. I spoke rashly.
No. I appreciate if people like that sort of a game, but I just feel it's becoming too common. I don't know.
No,
To each their own, I guess, but...
I also didn't play the Blair Witch game because I had no interest in it.
Yeah.
It's like, the Blair Witch in general, it's not my thing.
I don't know. I honestly kind of blame Amnesia for the beginning of the trend,
Yeah, I can see that.
but... Why can't we go back to, like, when horror games were about, like, cults in a town?
Well, I mean, Silent Hill 2 was about James dealing with his trauma.
That is true. That is true. But I don't think about that game, and I don't think about that game as... Did you play Layers of Fear 2?
I did not. I keep forgetting
Okay.
it exists, if I'm being honest.
Alright, I won't say anything then.
That's the sound of a boat, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't mind. I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing it, and I don't really mind about spoilers that much. But I respect if you still don't want to say anything. Still don't want to say anything.
I mean, we could talk about it on Discord. I don't want, like, anybody who might be watching to be spoiled. And
That's true.
upset
I
about
also
it.
probably should think about wrapping the stream up at 12.
Ah, yeah.
Time zone differences. Woo.
Time zones, they're a bitch.
They really are.
Alright,
Especially...
I need to start my stream. Woo!
Okay, so
Alright.
that's making the ship look rad.
There you go.
Oh. Well, I gotta leave.
That does look pretty cool, though. Oh, I like the dragon.
Oh, cool. But don't get rid of the rainbow. The rainbow has to stay.
Rainbow's up top. I mean, technically, unless you're talking about the glowy rainbow, that was at the front.
Yeah, that was my Viva Pinata figurehead. Anyway, chat, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Obviously, the super late night streams for me don't happen that often, but thank you anyway. And I'll be back on Tuesday after Honest Path. Psychic Warlocks, I believe, is my subclass of next week. So that's cool.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. I'm enjoying doing Scarred Lands material because it's just 5th edition D&D, which I know pretty well, so I can go crazy with it. Yes, on Stable Dares, you did A, just hear me reference Viva Pinata, and B, I can totally play it on stream if you want me to. I know it's like a super wholesome game.
Is it really? I've never played it.
You just farm pinatas.
Oh,
Like they're animals
cute.
to
Oh.
I believe sell for like party supplies or something. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you everyone.
All right. See ya, Bubbles.
Take care.